story.
What are you talking about? I told you he's a barber. That's the truth.
I believe that. But what else happened? Surely you asked him some questions. Maybe you even told him who you were. Did you?
No. God damn it. Look. Nothing was the way I thought it was gonna be.
What can I do? I'm a patsy. What can a patsy do? You know, I worked like a dog for 20 years. So punk and ever. That's what I done. If you pull that trigger, right? You pull that trigger for an honorable fucking reason, mate. Like an honorable man. Not like some fucking civilian that does not understand the wicked ways of our world, mate.
Do please let me go, Steno.
If you went and left Osborne and Trotter and Riley and all those men up there to do your work, could you ever look a man straight in the face again in all your life? You may be wounded. Then you could go home and feel proud. And if you're killed, you won't have to stand this hell anymore. War ain't over till it's over, mate. You're in the war. You know, I once carried out my own personal food with stigmata on the Italian. That is such bullshit, Eric. What you gave me? You didn't give me anything. I built my goddamn life from the ground up. We had nothing, man. No one to come home to, man. I remember that shit. I remember I came home, right? I found you fucking locked out of the house, right? Because Mom had some piece of shit over again. You was filthy, man. I cleaned you up. I fed you, man. You stole everything for us, Jimmy. Everything, man. Life has no purpose. It is everywhere undone by arbitrariness. I do this, and it matters not a jot if I do the opposite. But in a playhouse, every action, good or bad, has its consequence. Drop a handkerchief, and it will return to smother you. And you might think that there's many kinds of people in this world. But there's only two kinds. The buyers and the ones that get bought. No. There's another kind.
What kind?
It's a kind that don't belong no place at all. My daddy worked down there at the sawmill, down at the planter mill, for an old man named Dixon. Old man Dixon was a very cruel fella. Didn't treat his employees very well, didn't pay him too much for wage, didn't pay my daddy too much for wage. It's barely enough to get by, I reckon. But I reckon he got by all right.
If you were locked in a room for the rest of your life, who would be in that room?
Doris,
Who's Doris?
best girl I ever met. Girl I'm gonna marry one day.
Is Doris back in Lynn?
Yes.
Lynn, Massachusetts?
Yes, sir.
Do you love Doris?
Yes.
She the love of your life.
Yes, sir. I just can't stand the thought of you walking out there saying, Velcro, Bell Jar, Harvard U, and having people laugh at you. I didn't mean to trick you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, Dawn. I mean, I don't know how I can hurt you. I don't know how anybody could hurt you. Your beautiful heart, it shines out of you like a beacon, and then there's me, total fraud. I wish I could lie in any language to say it as so, but I'm sorry, Dawn. I'm so sorry.
dust. How can you say to me, I am a king?